Hello everyone, and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. I'm Apocryphate Peter Moxilin, and last time we took on a long veteran level mission, which for a bunch of level 6 characters is actually, like, about as easy as you can make it. We got through that no problem. No one has any stress. We got one extra disease from it, unfortunately, and it is a kind of bad disease. But we also got a Hero's Ring. I keep wanting to call it a Focus Ring because of this, but no, it's a Hero's Ring, which there's no, like, damage benefit, but plus 25% Virtue is real good. Put that back up. There we go. Our very rares and above are almost off the screen. Also, we got a lot of money out of that. Like, my god, that was a $40,000 gold haul. Level 3 Hellion. Goodbye, level 2 Hellion.
Slumped shoulders, wild eyes, and a stumbling gait. This one is no more good to us. Barbaric rage and unrelenting savagery make for a powerful ally.
And do we have a musketeer? Yeah, we do. At level 3. Okay. Back in here, take out that party. There's the Necromancer Lord. Plus damage and crit versus Unholy. What do you give, by the way? Debuff resist and minus stress. Said it last time, but I'm kind of pivoting, and we might not take on all the top-level bosses. And not gonna lie, seeing these trophies is the rarity on them. Might ignore those. We'll see. Also, what is the actual mission here? Long Darkest. Activate 3 Iron Crowns. Oh, God. Whew, it's not a kill a boss one, but oof. Okay, that actually does change things then. Hellion, very rare. Crit if torch low, accuracy if torch low. Minus debuff, minus bleed resist. You know what? This just takes crests. This is probably incredibly dumb, but we have so many at this point.
Success depends on survival.
There, just because we're so close.
Alone in the woods or tunnels, survival is the same. Prepare, persist, and overcome.
That was an incredible misuse of our resources, but whatever. I still kind of want to get the Hamlet up to max rank, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so I kind of want to let this tick over because I don't like this trinket all that much. So if we aren't doing the second Darkest Dungeon Assault, which now that I'm seeing this, largely what we need is a sustain party, which actually would basically be that. Just as an example, we're not doing that right now. Then what would we do for frontline? Because, like, that with your virtue loadout might work. Like, let you get to 100, see if you get a virtue check. If you get some kind of virtue, then we're good. If you get afflicted, then try to get your stress back down. Or do I want to do more of a mark thing? Because I've realized that actually, like, this is the party I was thinking about taking into the Darkest Dungeon. Because you have spread heal. You have stress relief and battle buffs for all. And both of you have ways to mark and synergize from attacking a mark target. So you kind of work as a little party unto yourself. Selves, I guess. But okay, so if we're not taking on the Darkest Dungeon, can we take on one of these two? Or do we want to take on this? If we take on this, then I actually kind of want to level someone up by going to this. Brigand 12 Pounder is going to be same form as the other Pounder mission. So it's going to be, you have the Pounder as like a rank 1 or 2 or something, and its summons adds. So you want to be able to target 3 and 4 a lot. So a Highwayman to attack is really good. You as well, because Hound's Rush works from 2. And that works as then a mark thing as well. You work from 1. That's 2 to 3, that's 2 to 3. Since we have so much damage from this, I don't really need to work on a highway man at this point. Like, if we lose Aline, then so be it. We have a backup, we just need to train you up for like 2 missions or something. Getting the bomb up to 6 I do like, because that's a caretaker goal, and we just then have another level 6 to play with. I think that then, because you just being able to shoot rank 3 is pretty good. Let's try to have... Does Helene work? Helene works 1, 2, and 4. I'm trying to remember. I think that the match lighter, or whatever it's called, typically ends up being in 3, because the pounder is just like a one-size thing, so it's like one enemy goes in front, then the pounder, then the match lighter, then possibly one enemy behind them, I think. Well, I think that 2 backline units is actually useful. Or, like, able to hit rank 3 units. In which case, let's go ahead and take that for the mark, because that can hit any. And then do we have any kind of healer down here? Rain of Sorrows for bleed. Because I kind of want to try to get our flagellant up as well. Level 3 I don't think I want to take, though. Okay, if I just do... where's Quesnel? There you are. If I just do that, what's it look like? 1 level 5 who's going to go up to level 6. If I take you out, because realistically you with Dog Treat and Mark synergy is probably good. Level 4. You work from 3. You still work from 3, actually. Yeah, and you can stun or light. So we have Mark, we have some healing, albeit it's the single target version. High upfront damage, but we can hit the back ranks. I think that's good. Now, a Dark Tambourine I don't care about that much, but it is good for low torchlight, and I don't think I have one yet. Yeah, no. I have 2 candles, goddamn. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Thank you, game! Why didn't you tell me that the time that I did embark without going with trinkets? Also, 5, 5, 4, 5, okay. You cannot get your level 5 stuff because you're not level 5. You're in rank 2 or 3? I think you're in rank 2, so blackjack doesn't matter at that point. I got the money, though, so... So whatever's going on there. Yeah. Okay. Sort by level. Disease on you, because that's actually pretty bad. Disease on you, just so we can get rid of it. And let's stress heal you so that you are available next week. Will not pray or flagellate. Not allowed to the brothel. Those are weirdly really okay. Because as long as you can do something, it doesn't really matter that you have negative quirks that exclude. Oh, what's your actual disease? Red Plague? Not great, but we'll see what happens. Rome! You're going to be going down to 21. What is the building for stress relief, by the way? 200 crests. Whoops. Fun got halfway there. That is me just not realizing what I could be doing with those. Whoopsie. Let's go ahead. That way you're just at 0, so we definitely have a Vestal at the ready. In fact, we have you as well. Suppose I didn't need to do that then. Oh, I'm committed already. Take the healing. Take the damage, because why not? Block 1. Block 2. Damage. Let's have you take the Scout and Trap Disarm chance, just because we don't have the second damage one for you immediately. This is in the Warrens. The final boss is actually against humans, though, so let's take that. And then you take that. And accuracy, maybe? Speed? Plus speed, plus damage. That's still solid. And check skills. Yeah, typical loadout. Let's give this a shot, see what happens. Just hoping I'm not forgetting something. I could probably go down to 2, but sure. Yes, that should work. I was trying to remember from like what are the specifics for this area? Right. Okay, so this is outdoors. There's actually a weirdly large number of holy water interactions then. We'll take a full stack there so we can cure bleed from Quesnel. I don't think we care about medicinal herbs that much. One more torch, or one more shovel to be really safe. Food, good. Shovel's good. Torch is good. Some curio interactions. Take 2 keys. One for a locked thing, one for a secret room, especially with a 60% scout chance. And let's go try not to die.
The wild whispers of heresy roused the rabble to violent action. Such was the general air of rebellion that even my generous offer of gold to the local constabulary was rebuffed. To reassert my rule, I sought out unscrupulous men skilled in the application of force. Tight-lipped and terrifying, these mercenaries brought with them a war machine of terrible implication. The smell of sulfur and gunpowder hangs in the air. The war machine is close.
Theoretically, it's over here. Yeah, nothing else is further away than that. Yeah. You're at 10 stress because level 5? Did you just have 10 stress and I didn't notice? Like that. Hello. And that. Stun. Trying to get a kill. Good.
Annihilated.
Mark that one. Probably just killed. I thought that could hit 3 for some reason. Well, kill that then. Oh, more dual damage. There's that. Then typical round, which means you might go first. Nope, cool. 4 blight. Ooh. Well, you're dead for your next round at least. Ah, we don't have explicit stress healing. That's one thing that I'm missing. Oh, we do on the Abom, actually.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Try to stun it. Good. And from there, it can only do Stumbling Scratch as well, so that's good. Don't need to absolve, but good that I have it. What's your blight resist? 50? Yeah, okay. Okay, cool. Just do a little bit of damage.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Triple light at 4. Well, now you're dead. Cool.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Okay. Damage is weird on this squad, but it's not necessarily bad.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Hi, hello. That, and goodbye. Are we finding so many tapestries? That is what they're called, right? Yeah. Is that just a result of scouting it or something? Because we were not getting this many earlier. Maybe it's because it's more high difficulty missions, maybe? Hello, slimes. Quivering ectoplasm. I don't know if I like the use of the word quivering for an enemy.
Obliterated.
Cool.
Ghoulish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Oh, good. Like, I'm not going through 2 battles for a curio and a treasure here. Treasure at this point is actually kind of interesting, because we got a lot of money last time. So, treasure as in a lot of heirlooms could be good, but treasure as in gold is not as enticing now. Huh. 110, 145, 90. For you. Yeah, there's practically no stress in the party at the moment. Empty room. And up. Cool. I feel like I took too much food. Bye.
The light, the promise of safety.
By anti-venom. We could still reasonably find a locked chest or something, so I'll keep that for, like, if we get a scout here and there's something where it could reasonably be a locked thing on Icon, then sure. Otherwise, key's probably the next thing to go. And I'll probably camp at this room. Well, actually, no. Camp before the boss, that's ideal. That's an interesting fight. Stun. Mark you for later. There. So you're marked. And then that for the kill.
Eradicated.
And 0 stress. 120. Yeah, we're not getting that then. So go for the blight for a little bit of DOT. Yeah, you're getting at least 1 attack off. Okay. And yay! I was preparing my ow. Dead yet? Not quite. Now you are.
Size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Weird fight, but okay. Like both those. Or not. Lead all of them because there's 4 enemies. Try for kill on you because potential rabies. Well, took on one of those.
Destroy them.
Decent DOT throughout. And you go before the battery. Sure. So you didn't get the mark prey before your attack. Always forget about Rain of Blight. I always think you only have mark prey. You resisted the disease, I think that it was? Go for that.
Destroyed.
Like, this thing is the most directly dangerous, but the disease chance is a sneaky danger. Should be good. Not quite. There we go.
A death by inches. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
No. You. What's this do? Resist for 3 rounds. 3 rounds is the middle of this hallway. Do it because there's literally no reason not to at least try to get the value, and then take that. And that's why you don't drop the torch, the shovels.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
One long hallway, one short hallway, and then boss. And another room battle with no benefit, just a battle. You know, for this mission and the last one, the game's been pretty generous with giving us torches.
Now it must be carried home.
No surprise in them's kind of bad, actually. Stun. Please let the occultist go. Please let the occultist go. Damn. Oh, you're now dead. I think accusation is your horror attack. Yeah.
Gnawing uncertainty. The birthplace of dread.
Pull you up more so that we can just let the madman die on his own. And start trying to get you. I probably could have gone for the stun, actually. Oh well. That, so we can try to get the blight on you. Did not.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Not dead yet. I think you're dead now. Oh, not quite. Still not quite. I tried to kill that one, but no. You're 1 HP. Resist. Stun you. And start pecking away at you now.
Devastating blow.
And you're dead. Yay. Go ahead and try to heal you up. First time we're healing this entire dungeon.
Is the weapon that cuts on its own. As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Okay.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Then backtrack now that we've explored that. And fire.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
Now, it realistically doesn't matter. Now, it realistically doesn't matter if we do half or full here, because if we hit a hunger tile, we're going to need 4 food. So let's do that just so we heal up that little bit. Size 2 doesn't actually matter. I kind of forgot to set up our skills. Oh no, wait, do we actually, do we have prevention? We do for... I've been stressing everyone. You know what? Do that. Because surely someone has AoE, right? All companions minus 10. Fucking sure. Okay. Stress, stress, stress. Accuracy and crit. Sure. Let's give extra damage to you. And then your stress down. Not the best, I'll be honest. I probably should have given more thought to what active camping skills they had. Whoops. At least we got some extra damage going.
As the light gains purchase,
God
spirits are
damn it,
lifted,
really?
and purpose is made clear.
Okay. Go for that so we can work on the stealth unit. That's dodge down on some of us. Okay. Like, I don't love seeing this right before the boss fight, but this isn't too bad. Even before they start critting us.
Masterfully executed.
4, 5, 6, 7, you're dead, and so are you.
Disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
I'm not sure if you had enough DOT yet or not, but you should now. Cool. If we can get to the occultist, I'd like to heal up a little.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
I was trying to make that not kill. Not sure why I didn't just mark.
Success so clearly in view.
Dog treat. Remember the dog
Or
treat.
is
We
it
got dog
merely
treats.
a trick of the light? A marvel of technology. An engine of destruction.
Gonna go for the stun. If this guy's out of position, I don't think that he likes it.
Confidence
Also, we can do that.
surges as the enemy crumbles.
Oh yeah, we do need to kill the powder. That's like the actual win condition. And I forgot the dog treat. Goddamn. Do that to try to blight these stealth units. Pull you up. That works weirdly well. As long as we can keep that cycle going, we actually have something here. It's not fast, but it does work. Pull you so we can just do some damage. You're not dead yet. Should probably heal over the next turn or two. I could transform, but that's stress per turn on everyone, and it's not that important at the moment. Let's just do that's that you're dead. And then keep up the usual strategy here. Because it works way better than it probably should. Start healing. Totally fine. Like, so far we aren't doing damage to the pounder, really, but it is working. Because the powder isn't doing anything. Stun you. Good. And it doesn't have a lot of HP either, so we can do that. It's more damage than I expected out of that, so I'll take it. Probably should have marked that this did a lot more. Did enough, though. We have done 6 damage to the boss. marked so we can do more damage. Mark you as well so that everyone's marked. That so we can get the kill. You're stunned, we didn't need to do that. Yes. We need to chunk away at this thing eventually. And we can reliably stun that. That might actually be like a 95% chance or something. That makes it so we can then attack the Pounder more reliably. We can also just leave killing the Matchlighter to the Abam and the Cultist, because it has so little HP that we can actually reasonably get the kill with just those two. Collect. Crit for 29. Nice.
Pummeling.
And you... wrong one. Whoops. Go ahead and keep marking that. The ads could be dangerous, but we're over-leveled, so we have extra dodge, so they can't hit us quite so easily. We can't hit the stun up here. We do that so we get some blight on the stealth unit. Then pull you up. Ow, finally did something.
To body and brain.
That for damage.
Singular strike.
Crit does a little bit of stress heal. Is that enough damage there? I don't think so. No, by one. Oh, that's the only one left, actually, so yeah, we're about to see what happens here. Well, that's bad. Ow!
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Man, fuck you! Please tell me that kills them.
Splintered wood.
Good.
Home amongst
I'm not sure who was going to go first here, and I think it was the Abam who has bleed.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
That. Yeah. Just to be super safe. Like that. And yeah, nothing is below 750 or whatever, so go. Return. We finally got to see what it does once, and then I killed it because fuck that. Okay, so that is 25, just shy, like 50 shy of 26,000 gold, I think. Yeah, actually. Neat. 6750 from reward, 0 busts, 8 portraits, 17 deeds, 8 from reward, and 6 crests. Oh, sorry, 11 crests, 5 from reward, and a dark tambourine, which is a very rare trinket for a jester. It's honestly probably pretty good, but I try to not play at low torchlight, so I don't get a lot of the extra benefit from this. For how I typically play, it would just be plus death blow resist, which is still good. We have you up to level 6, and you are on level 5. I think you were level 4 going in, so that is helpful. Yeah, because you couldn't get your max level stuff. So yeah, now you're level 5. Decent way to level 6. And you got Tetanus. Minus accuracy, minus crit. Blech. And Quesnel got Resolution. Will not drink. Replaced Guilty Conscience, which I think made it so you couldn't visit the brothel or couldn't visit the Abbey for one of the 3 reasons. And Ruins Tactician, plus damage in the ruins. Replace Precise Striker, which I want to say was either accuracy or crit, just flat increase. Could be good. I'd probably prefer Precise Striker if I'm remembering what it is correctly. And you might need Stress Relief. You should probably get Stress Relief. You two are kind of whatever.
The degeneracy of the hamlet is nothing, I fear, when compared to the condition of surrounding acres.
Okay, Rome is back and got 45 stress relief. Dufay got 45 stress relief. Mowbray cured rabies. Arundel cured syphilis. Mashi, maybe, is a champion at K level 5. Guele is level 6, so we now have 2 Hound Masters at level 6. And we beat the second phase Pounder mission. All in all, an effective week. But that is it for the episode. That is it for the mission, and that's the episode. So, if this video hasn't ruined your life, then go ahead and do it like YouTube suffered a million times. I hope you have a wonderful remainder of your day, and I hope to see you in the next one, where we will, depending on stress levels pretty much, we will consider taking on the second mission to the Darkest Dungeon. See you then. Bye.